Hey everyone, welcome back to Jen's Coop. I'm Jen.
And I'm Cooper.
And we are Jen's Coop. And today we're going to have kind of just a little fun video talking about Mario Brothers. Because I've experienced it one way, he's experienced it a different way. And we're going to talk about that.
Okay, so we both grew up with Mario. Well, kind of. You didn't really play too much Mario in the past, did you?
I did actually.
You did?
I did. When I was in middle school, probably about it was 7th grade. I got my first Super Mario Brothers on the Nintendo, and I was hooked.
It was the NES, right? And that's when the thing came out on console.
I think it was NES. I don't even remember, but it was like the gray one we saw at the mall the other day.
Yeah.
That one.
And so you grew up with the original Mario Brothers, while I grew up with New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Yeah.
So the original Mario Brothers came out in what time? What year was it?
I don't know. All I remember was there was no ability to save. You had 3 lives or something like that.
Yeah, you started out with 3 lives and you could collect 1-ups on the way.
Yeah, you get 100 coins and you had to go through the worlds. It was pretty cool, but I can remember being like, it's bedtime, it's bedtime. So what did we do? Old school, we would hit pause, which was the start button, and then I'd turn the TV off. And then it would be paused. And that was how I resumed my game when I got home from school the next day.
No.
There was no memory card, there was no video card or any of that.
So according to Google, the arcade classic for Mario Brothers came out in July 14th, 1983. This game is old. This game is very old.
Excuse me?
I'm not calling you old. All right. But yeah, we're not going to talk about the arcade classic because you didn't really play the game.
I did not. I didn't start playing until about 1992.
All right. Well, the first official Mario one came out on September 13th, 1985.
I was 6.
You were 6 years old when the game came out.
I wasn't playing.
And I was... Do the math?
Not even thought of.
No, I wasn't. I was negative 22. Negative 22 years old. 22 years old I was born. Wow. All right. So how I grew up with it, Super Mario Bros. 3 was also pretty much a fan favorite.
Well, 3 was my favorite. 1 was okay. I beat 1. 3,
it shows that you are really not alone because 94% of people liked the video game.
I could not stop playing it. I even had something called Game Genie, and that is the old school cheat. So it was
cheat codes and stuff.
Contraption, and the way it worked, Cooper, was you would take the cartridge of the game, and it was like gold, and it had this little latch on the bottom of it, and you put that into the Game Genie, and you put that into the Nintendo. And it had all of these codes and stuff, and it would basically give you infinitive lives, or you couldn't get killed, or you could jump to a different level. I don't even remember all of the stuff it gave you, but I would be able to just continue to play and get my skills going and learn without having to die and start all the way back over. So I absolutely loved the Game Genie. I got it for Christmas one year, and I absolutely loved it.
Now, these days, we cannot do that because we get stuff on discs, and people have strived to make sure that didn't happen anymore. Like, cheat codes weren't a thing in these new games. So we grew up with just no cheats, just no one playing the game, and I, to this day, have never officially completed Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I also I've been playing Mario a lot recently. Like, you've walked in on me playing
Mario
Super Mario
will
Maker.
always have a soft spot in my heart.
Same with me.
That
I'm a
Sonic-
big Nintendo fan.
Well, that and Sonic the Hedgehog. I used to play that too.
Yeah.
That's not Nintendo, though. That's a different conversation.
That's Sega, but they did have a crossover Nintendo for Super Smash Bros.
No.
Yeah. Now, did you ever play Donkey Kong when you were little?
Didn't care. I played it, but no. I played Breakout on the Atari when I was... My very first gaming system we grew up with was Atari. I was very little. I was 5, 6, 7, 5,
well,
4, 5,
according
6.
to this, the game came out 3 years before you were even born.
Oh, it was out for a long time, but I didn't play, 2-year-olds don't normally play video games.
Yeah.
At least not with good parents.
Well, I did.
So. No, I'm just kidding. No, you didn't.
Yeah, that's when Mario Bros. Wii came out. We got it when it came out.
No, we didn't. Your memory is not accurate. I know when we bought things.
Okay, maybe it was 4, but
It was little, and by then it was probably, yeah, you were probably 6.
yeah.
Yeah, because your brother was 8, and I think we got it for him, and you just happened to take it over.
All right. Well, well, these days we have like versions that you didn't grow up with. We have 3D Mario games. Like when Super Mario 64 came out, that was the debut of some amazing Mario games. It was the start of actual Mario games where you can walk around the world instead of just going on a 2D platformer and just going this way. You get to go all around in 360 view.
Okay.
And those games are still pretty fun. Even though I haven't played much of them, but they are really fun.
I still think, or I don't still think, I think that if you and I were to have 2 TVs set up with the original Super Mario Brothers 3, I would smoke you. Even to this day. And I haven't played that game in 20 years. I bet I'd smoke you.
Wait, on what?
Super Mario 3, the original Mario.
Oh,
3.
definitely. I even haven't completed the whole game. And I've sped run the original game a lot.
Yeah. But I don't have the patience anymore. I get frustrated.
Right. So, the game that I currently play is New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. And the original version of it came out in 2012 as just New Super Mario Bros. U. And again, fun game. Not really that many differences to it, other than Toadette being a thing and Nabbit. But yeah, here's the bio for it. New Super Mario Bros. U is a 2.5D slide-scrolling platform video game developed and published in 2012 by Nintendo as a launch game for the Wii U. It is the 4th in the New Super Mario Bros. Series. Wow.
So, out of all of the Nintendo games, not other systems, what is your favorite game out of all of Nintendo? Whether it's the U, whether it's the NES, whatever, all of them. Nintendo.
I think I'm probably attached to the Switch.
Well, that's the games console. I mean, like a game.
The Switch version of
Mario?
New Super Mario Bros.
Okay,
Yes.
so Mario.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of it. I've beat the game 7 times and counting.
What about PS4? What's your favorite game on PS4 right now?
Oh.
It used to be Mortal Kombat. I don't know what it is now.
Oh no, it's definitely Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
For those of you who do not know who Mortal Kombat is, it's also a game that kind of happened with us.
Yeah.
It's a really violent game. Now, here's the thing: with the 2D graphics back in the arcade days when the game was in arcade machines, it really wasn't as violent as it is today. Like fatalities, it was just Liu Kang doing kind of a side flip, kicking someone in the head, then just uppercutting them, and it'd count as a kill.
So lots of fighting, lots of violence.
Yes.
Not mom approved.
But
Not really.
I play it anyway.
You do now. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is what it is.
It is, yeah.
So, all right.
So let's also talk about who our favorite character in these Mario franchises are, because I think I also have a pretty good option. Waluigi is a fan favorite with these. That also brings me to my next thing I want to talk about. Mario also brought along sports games for Nintendo, like New Super Mario Bros. Tennis, New Super Mario Kart,
The Mario Kart?
Yeah, Mario Kart. That was the original one that included tons of different characters that we'd never seen before. And brought back some characters that we only saw in the arcade. Like in Donkey Kong, there was the Donkey Kong franchise. There was a character called Donkey Kong Jr. And he was brought into the original let's see, it's called Super Mario Kart, I believe.
Yeah. I remember you and your brother had, the first year it came out, your dad and I got you these big blow-up cars that you had a steering wheel on it, and you could sit in front of the TV and do the Mario Kart, and the two of you would have a challenge. That was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool gift, I have to admit. It was cool. Yeah.
Let's see, Super Mario Kart character roster.
I don't like, I don't know all the characters. If we're going back old school to our original thought, like from Mario itself, it's not so much a character, it's more of like a hack or whatever you want to call it. Like the one where he flies, where you get the power up to fly, was my favorite because you could fly over everything and find the lands.
Oh, like the raccoon tail.
Yeah, that's it, the raccoon tail.
Well-
But I hated the star. It didn't seem to really do anything.
These days, the star is extremely pointless because they're too easy to get.
well,
they're
and
too
they,
easy to
they wear
get.
off really fast.
Yeah,
The
they're
flower-
overpowered as crap, but they're real useless now.
And I'm going to say something unpopular. You ready? I hate Yoshi.
That's all we have for this video. Like, no. What? You hate Yoshi?
I don't like Yoshi. I never have been
What's
able.
wrong with you?
I don't know. I think I just haven't mastered him, so I'm not comfortable. But like we've played the game together, and the Yoshi shows up, and I always fall off or gets killed, or I don't know. I'm just not a Yoshi fan.
All right. Well, he has also been in tons of Mario Kart games, along with, as I was saying, Donkey Kong Jr. Now, there were originally 8 characters in the roster for Super Mario Kart. This was a game that you would have played, I believe.
Which one?
The original Super Mario Kart.
No.
No?
I don't like racing games and
like-
stuff like that. I'm not a big gamer. I never was. My games were, of course, the Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
I liked. They had Wheel of Fortune back then. Ping pong.
Pong?
Breakout. No, it wasn't called Pong. It was actually ping pong. I think.
Yeah, we all remember Pong.
Eggmania.
No, that game I've never heard
It's Atari.
of.
Let me
That's
think.
why. I don't really know that many.
Pretty much it.
I've never really, like, now I know if Robert were to hear this, he would not agree with me, but I've never really played that many Atari games. I don't really pay attention to the Atari. It's like one of my least favorite systems. I don't know why.
You absolutely could because we have that option for you.
We do
You
have an
could do a
Atari.
video on you
but I
trying
barely
to play
touched
an
it.
old school Atari.
I think the only time that I've touched an Atari
Space
is...
Invaders. Leave in the comments below what Atari game he should try to play.
And maybe I'll put it
back
up
in
on
the
my
day.
channel.
There you go.
But yeah. So the characters that consisted in Super Mario Kart were Mario, of course, Luigi, Princess Peach, Yoshi, Bowser, Donkey Kong Jr., Koopa Troopa, and Toad.
So what was your favorite character? You didn't say.
Oh, my favorite character, again, Waluigi.
Waluigi. Okay. Yeah.
He's this weird, skinny, purple guy who was, let me pull up an image for you. You guys, you Mario fans may know who I'm talking about because he's just been a well-known character. Okay. So, yeah. I think this might be our last thing I'm going to show
Oh,
you.
that guy.
Yeah, this guy.
I know the purple guy.
Yeah. He's got, like, this yellow upside-down L on his head. And he's, like, basically, like, he has the same outfit as Mario and Luigi. But, yeah.
So why is he your favorite? What does he do?
I mean, he's just probably more of a funny character. Because all he does, he only walks around saying, wah, 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 wah.
How's that go?
Huh?
What? What did you say? I didn't hear you. What? No.
Wah.
Oh, memories. All right.
Yeah, he's probably one of the more well-known people now. Like, there have been so many memes about him, about how he would never be in Smash, because apparently Sakurai just doesn't like him, even though he's been probably one of the more requested characters. But yeah, I think that's going to have to do it for today's video.
Yeah, I think so. So it was a good chat. Old school, new school.
Yeah.
So I still want to see him do Atari. And I actually kind of want to see you do Mario 3 too. And see how you do. I think you would do well because you're used to the
played
new one,
Mario
but
3.
I think you could do well on it. You might not know where all the hidden places are that I know, but
I know some. I do know some.
I don't remember them all. So, but
Alright, so with that, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe, click that like button, turn on notifications, and yeah, with that, we'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.
bye.